Right guys, in today's video, we'll be reading some more Spaceboy. Yeah, you can see it says Spaceboy there. But and you're probably wondering why have we gone back to the small bits. We're probably only going to do like a few. This thing we did this year because we're doing this because Spaceboy is when it's just started, it got like 1 billion views. Like it probably like my fastest going at the start. Anyway, yes, I've gotten to the part that I think yes, word that we are up to. Every night, after she had finally finished her chores, Ruth would trudge all the way up the wonky stairs to a tiny attic room. She would slump down on her creaky bed, and her thoughts would turn to her mother and father. How different life would be. They were still here. Desperately, Ruth would try keeping alive in her mind. She flashed through all the memories of them, like turning pages of a photograph album, but not that she had a photograph of them. They were too poor for that. Ruth's clever little three-legged dog, really would come always good. So about that guy, could also always said when she was sad, you could take her run and jump onto the bed and then nuzzle it to her. Woof, I love you, Yuri. Ruth would whisper as she tickled in behind his ears. You're all I have. Ruth is lucky to have him, and Yuri is lucky to have her. She had found a poor thing lying in the woods not far from the farmhouse. She and Blue must have run over the puppy over, crashing his leg under the wheel of a truck, then sped off, leaving him for dead. Seeing that the first time, Ruth had instantly scooped the poor pup into his arm and taken him back to the farmhouse. Well, against all odds, she'd nursed him back to health. The dog's left back leg couldn't be saved, so Ruth made him a new one from a back old egg washed and a leather belt. With that strapped in place, it was easier for him to follow Ruth around the farm while she did her chores. So sorry for leading around. It's because my mum's exactly mean. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading fast while she did her chores, not knowing if the dog has already been given a name. Not Ruth chose one for him, Yuri. Ruth named the dog after her hero, the handsome was constant Yuri Gagarin. Gagarin had made hard plans around the world for the first human in space. It was the story of the century, the first human in space. Midwest Bulgar. Ruth had rescued all the newspapers and magazine front pages of his space flight in the Russian rocket. Bosch got one front and on Dorothy bins, and she stuck them all up on the bare walls of her attic. There were pictures of Gagarin in space, pictures, so sorry about that guys, of him landing safely back on Earth, even a picture of him receiving a special medal which he has on a for his incredible bravery. Handily, the pages covered all the stains, cracks and crumbled plaster, while also creating the perfect shrine to a hero. What an adventure to be him, he thought, reaching around planet Earth while I wrestled with my own toenails. Ruth laughed with as far from adventure as it was imaginable. Until tonight. So sorry about doing that. So sorry. Chapter 2, The Dark Curtain. So sorry, I'm so sorry guys for that. One afternoon, while digging for bones on the farm, the dog, not the consumer, and had found a battered telescope. It must have been more than 100 years old, perhaps on my fallen general in the American Civil War. Yuri proudly presented it to his mistress between his teeth, his tail wagging as he had dug up a prize-winning bone. Spectacularly, Ruth had cleaned and repaired the telescope. After many months, the girl had it working again. She could see for miles and miles and miles. The telescope became unsteady, allowing her to glimpse a world far beyond her own. At night, from her tiny attic room at the top of Aunt Dorothy's wonky farmhouse, Ruth could search the sky. The dark curtains that hung over the earth at night memorized her. With one eye glued to the end of her telescope, Ruth spotted flashing lights, shooting stars, flying shapes, and explored shadows, and much, much more. Soon she knew the patterns of the stars in the night sky better than the features of her own face. Each night, when she couldn't keep her eyes open for a moment longer, Ruth would collapse into bed and dream the same dream. A dream in which she would leave her cruel world behind and blast off into space into a rocket ship. Shooting high into the sky above the opposite farm, Ruth would wave goodbye to her wicked Aunt Dorothy with a grin, and then she and her dog Yuri would zoom through the solar system. They would sail past Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Next they would zoom out of the solar system and explore a more of our galaxy, the Milky Way. In the Milky Way, our sun is the only one where billions of stars, some of them the centuries, are on solar systems. In turn, the Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies in the universe. The universe itself is forever expanding. There would be an infinity of space to explore. A packed lunch was essential. So sorry about that, guys. I'm just going to check to see how long until the next chapter. So sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. It's a total of like from 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 pages. She's now in her room, looking at the UFO she saw her through her telescope. Ruth wondered if this was a dream. She pinched herself out. She cried. No, this is really happening. UFO and fire really was hurling through the sky. Now it was so near that you could see it too. He bounced off the girl's bird out of the window and began barking furiously. Woof, woof, woof! Just here, he whispered, Ruth, you'll wake up Aunt Dorothy. It was past midnight and the lady would be sleeping in the room directly beneath them. Woof, woof, woof! Shush, who's there? Shush, you stay there, you whispered. I need a closer look at this thing. The dog shook his head warily as Ruth clambered out of the wonky window at the front of the farmhouse. She was clutching an old antique box camera seating and under her bed, just for such an occasion. Ruth had found the camera gathering on a high shelf and it figured it was alright to borrow it. The girl was not stupid. She knew the old lady who said no. So Ruth figured it was best not to ask her at all. Simple of a moment, Ruth had scrambled onto the roof, clutching the camera. The heavy part of the farmhouse. The roof was all wonky. She was wearing her pajamas and no shoes. One fell smooth, she could plunge to the ground. What more, it was a long way down. Determined to get a better view of the spacecraft, Ruth climbed to the highest point of the roof, the wonky chimney stack. She grabbed hold of it to steady herself, but the disaster struck. A chunk of stone broke off in her hand. Ruth wobbled on her feet, toppling over. Whoa! Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Anyway, bye, and I'll see you next one. Bye.